got a great new listing off of University Parkway.
Yeah, so we're right off of Monterey. I sort of tell people, like, this is really like the best bang for your buck in Sarasota. If you go under $400,000, it is really difficult to find property here in Sarasota. So we'll tell you all about Las Palmas today.
And the greater area, so stay tuned. All right, first of all, where are we again?
So we're at Las Palmas, which is just off of Monterey. So if you're at Monterey and University, you head just a little bit south, maybe half a mile south of University Park. On your left-hand side is Las Palmas. Probably, I don't know the exact number of units, but my guess is probably 280 to 300 condo units back here. It is gated. They have tennis courts, 2 clubhouses, 2 gyms, 2 swimming pools. Lighted tennis courts. I mean, it's really well set up. And price per square foot, and in terms of like getting a property that's under 400 grand.
It's hard to do in Sarasota right now.
Extremely hard to do, even in the condo space. And most of the condos in here are in the 250 to 400 range. So in the 400 range, I've actually sold the highest price unit in here. You sold the next highest price unit in here. So, mine, and the highest price unit was 395 grand. So $395,000 is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, totally renovated top to bottom unit, where if you put that anywhere else in Sarasota, it's easily going to be another 200-300 grand. Now, HOAs can be a little bit high in here.
But you know what the good thing about those is there's a lot of units. And why is that good?
Well, because it helps kind of keep the costs down, and you're not going to have, they're extremely well reserved. You'll notice if you pull in here right now, they're redoing all the roofs in here. And so the roofs are all being done on every single
point. Every condo association is going to have assessments
100%.
At some point.
Right.
But didn't they just repaint this area too? Or?
So they repainted 2 or 3 years ago, and then they redid, again, they're redoing the roofs. But like even the community as a whole, it's extremely well kept up. I mean, the mowers are out here mowing. I swear.
The guys.
Well, I swear 3 times a week. It feels like, I think it's really 2 times a week. But I mean, the property is extremely well kept up. The gates. There is a gate, and that is and something that I really like about the property is the gate is a good quarter to a half a mile up from where the units are at. So it really kind of prevents somebody from coming in and if somebody's looking to do something dumb, they have to come all the way back here. So it's a very quiet community. There isn't a lot of nonsense. I really love, in fact, this morning, if you go out the back gate, there's a back gate you use a key fob for.
I'll show you.
Yeah, you open up the back gate and you're standing at Benderson Park. I walked the entire lake. Our unit backs up to the preserve that's towards Benderson.
Okay.
So on 4th of July, we literally can stand on our porch and watch the fireworks right out the back of our place. So it's really
you know what else? Speaking of the back area, they have like boat and trailer storage right back there. So like if someone does have a boat, there's like a cordoned off area in the far back of Las Palmas.
Right.
For those extra trucks and boats I've noticed too. So I guess also just speaking to the general area as well, we have amazing amenities nearby right here. Like you could technically walk to Whole Foods. Who doesn't love Whole Foods?
I know, of course.
We call it Whole Paycheck.
Well, Whole Paycheck. Well, and you're also like, if you cut through Benderson Park, you can walk to UTC.
Yeah.
And we've done that a few times. It is a long walk.
In the fall or the winter?
In the winter, for sure. And in the summer, we did it one time in the summer, and by the time we got over there, we're just like, oh, it's so hot.
I think we've all done it. I live in the area too, and I walk. I was like, oh, it's, and you walk and you're like, okay, I have to still go back. And it's, but it's nice and convenient. We also have an urgent walk-in here right here.
Right.
So Sarasota Memorial has an awesome facility right here. I know I've gone there a time or two because I could go, it's right there on the corner of University and Monterey on the northeast corner. As you mentioned, the UTC Mall. We have a separate video that we did at the UTC Mall that keeps you up to date on what's there, great restaurant shops and so on. So everything is honestly here. We saw a lot on the island, but this is a hike to get to everything. If you want to do a day's worth of shopping, you can do that.
Right.
It is a hike, but if you live up here,
it's a lot easier. And it is still close to, like I tell everybody, from here to like our office on St. Armand's. Off season, you're about 22, 23 minutes. On season, it could be 30, 35, 40. But it's not, like, you're also super close to the airport. You're super close to, like, a lot of the amenities. I mean, there's a lot here.
There's so much to talk about. I mean, Ringling, which is by, airport there. We actually flew out of that airport going to Germany. So speaking of, please watch our Germany video.
Yeah, absolutely. And all those over in Germany, hello again.
Hello.
And another thing that's interesting here is that if you go up to University, you make a right and you go just past 75, you're in Lakewood Ranch. If you were to take any of these condos and put them in Lakewood Ranch, they'd easily be 100, 150, 200 grand more. So you're getting like a really great location. You're getting the Lakewood Ranch location, not the zip code,
right,
but you're getting the location without the high cost of being in Lakewood Ranch. So
no CDD fees. So you just have your HOA and of course
that's
your taxes, insurance, and utilities, like every property. Oh, and also these rent really well.
They rent really well. So we've owned a unit in here for 18 years. Of the 18 years, I think 16 of it, they've been rented. I mean, but we're, as we're speaking right now, we are living in our unit right now. So we're getting ready to buy in April, but we've been here for about a year. It's super comfortable. I mean, it's really quiet, and we really love the location.
So hopefully you enjoy that picture tour of the condo. This is the pool.
Yeah, so there's 2 pools in the community, 2 pools, 2 gyms, 2 clubhouses. So there's one up front, this is out in one, the pool and the community center that are up front are much larger than the one in back. But this is the pool, the other 2 here. It's great, it's a great little setup, there's plenty of space here. Quite frankly, even in the summer and winter, this doesn't get used very often. But I feel like every time we come out here, it's kind of sits empty. But yeah, so if you'd like to see the unit, I'd love to show it to you. Feel free to reach out to me anytime on my cell, 941-586-2460. The unit's listed at $329.9, and
great price.
Yeah, it's a great price. I mean, you figure if you're under $350,000 for a unit
Sarasota County.
in Sarasota County, it's really well updated. It has luxury laminate throughout, and except for the bedrooms, and in the bedrooms you have brand new carpeting that you just put in. So it's really well updated, and it's a great view. It backs up to the preserve. It's a great quiet location. So yeah, but if you'd like to see it, feel free to reach out to me, 941-586-2460, or Shayla,
941-544-7690. And also, just so you know, I've listed a couple great other new properties.
Yep.
One is on Longboat, it's on the beach, a 1-1 for $649.9. We've got some interesting discussions in the works from sellers or potential sellers in all areas right now, so we're just kind of ramping up as we hit. We're just in the beginning of October 2023.
Absolutely.
So hit us up for coming soon properties. Just so the public knows if it's coming soon, we can't advertise it necessarily, but because you're our client, if you reach out to us, anytime, and you're on our client database, you're going to be the first to know about some coming properties that we have from Charlotte
all the way up to
Sarasota.
Bradenton. Yeah, and I would say, like, it's always good to, if you're working with a realtor, you have somebody who's active in the community like we are, text us every once in a while. Just say, hey, I'm interested in investment properties, or I'm interested in Lakewood Ranch. What do you have coming up? It may not be our listings. Maybe, hey, I don't have anything coming up, but I know this agent over there has something coming in the next week, and this is what it is. Generally speaking, we're interacting with enough agents that we know what's coming to the market here fairly soon. Not every community or every location, but generally speaking, in the areas we're operating along.
Which is a wide area, and we have what's called Exclusive Look, which is a company-wide private group that we have both on Facebook and that we have as an email format to all of the agents in Columbia Baker, not just our office. So it's a very wide reach.
It is.
Globally, actually.
Yeah, and so it allows us to kind of reach out and connect with other agents and kind of tell them and that kind of thing. So yeah,
it's a wonderful thing, and it helps our clients when you're a buyer or a seller. So please reach out to us. Thank you for liking and subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please click that.
Please, I need some subscribers. Her subscribers are way up. Please subscribe to my channel.
Andrew Reese, go to his YouTube, like it.
Yeah, if you find me on YouTube, please like and subscribe to my channel. I need to build my subscribers.
And send us some comments. We want to hear from you, and let us know if you have any ideas of what direction you want us to go in.
Sure.
We love your feedback.